Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Yeah, Poopy Square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Well, hello, awesome, amazing fans out there in Playable Podcast land. Yeah. This is a Playable Characters Podcast.
It's P, it's C, and then it's P one more time.
That's right, which stands for Playable Characters Podcast. This is Brian McGinnis. Hello. To my left is...
Ala Patel, always to the left.
Always. Someone's always to my left.
Always to the left.
No matter where we are. And Calvin couldn't be with us today. Calvin is not here.
Yeah.
Calvin had some work to do. But that's all. We'll talk about that in a few minutes.
He's got a job on one of those crab boats, right?
Yes.
Those king crab boats that you see on TV.
The world's most dangerous catch. Is that what it's called?
That's where he makes his money. He makes his money 3 months a year, and then the rest
Don't let
of
him
the time,
fool you, guys. Don't let his little petite frame fool you. He can be a crab fisherman.
Just because he's from Pencil Bay, New York, doesn't mean he can't haul crabs.
That's true.
Alaskan king
Very
crabs.
true. Great callback to last week. Yeah, hey guys, we love the feedback you give on Twitter and Facebook and things. So keep it going. It's awesome. We love it. Our Twitter is @Playable Podcast. Instagram is @Playable Characters. We have some fun stuff on there.
Yeah, thanks for all any of that stuff. When you guys tell
it means
us
a lot. It really
you
does.
laugh, you like the show, whatever. It really helps.
We're a couple of schmucks from New York, and we have a lot of fun reading.
Keeps us going.
Yeah, it really does. So thank you so much. We'll give you some shout outs next week. So
yeah. Shout out to, what is it, Spanky Bruno?
We'll be more prepared.
Yeah, we'll be more prepared next time.
But hey, this guest today, I'm so intrigued because I don't know too much about it. He's gonna tell me.
We get some real interesying guests.
Yeah.
People really in the industry.
Yes. Deep in the industry sometimes. Yeah. This is technically from like a huge franchise that just was rejuvenated a couple.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. He's actually was kind of going to be a sidekick if I remember, but let's have him
let him tell the story.
Yeah. So welcome to the show.
Hi, guys. It's Ray the Flying Squirrel. Oh, boy. Hoo-hoo. Hey.
Wow. Ray the Flying Squirrel. This is absolutely incredible.
I thought you looked like a flying squirrel, but I didn't want to make a stereotypical.
No, I appreciate it so much. Sometimes they go, "Are you a tanuki?" And I'm like, "Nope, just as all skin." Ha-ha.
Yeah. This is a true story. People always ask me, what animal would you like to be? I always used to say flying squirrel as a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want to know why, right?
Aww.
I think climbing trees that fast is awesome. Mm-hmm. Plus, you get to fly. It's not technically flying like a bird.
It's gliding.
You can glide for a long time.
Hey, you're flying.
You're flying. Yeah, it is flying.
It is.
It would feel cool, but imagine you can be able to climb a tree in a second. First of all, is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And flying, why not? But I think it's a cool combination.
I do both of those things.
You
it's
do?
Great.
Yeah. So tell us. I mean, you wanted to be on the podcast. You had your people reach out to us. What do you want to talk to us about, Ray? I mean,
I just want to tell my story, guys.
I'm not too familiar with your game. That's why
I know no one's too familiar with my game. Oh, geez. Oh, golly. Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't mean to
bring it up. I mean, hey, we're gonna bring it up though.
I mean, hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell my story, and I'm here to, just get my word out.
You were in Sonic.
See, so this is what happened, okay?
Okay.
So me and Sonic go way back, all the way to the Green Hills,
Good.
Emerald Hills, you mean?
Oh, no, Green Hills.
Green
okay?
Hills.
Green
Yeah,
Hills,
that's the first one.
Oh, that's the first one.
Very
Emerald,
first.
that's Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with that bastard Tails, but we could talk about him
Oh,
later.
here we go. I think that's...
Oh, Tails. That two-tailed so-and-so, golly gosh, ham hocks.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Watch
Sorry,
the language.
excuse my language.
That's okay, Ray. Let it out, man.
Oh, goodness gracious, gee golly me.
Ray, so tell us how you got started with Sonic.
Anyway, so me and Sonic, again, like I said, we go way back. It was me and Sonic and Mighty the Armadillo, It was the three of us, we were the original quartet. We were the three amigos.
There was three of you in the quartet.
Yeah. Okay. You know how quartets are.
Yeah, there are four of them. His name is Mighty the Armadillo?
Mighty the Armadillo, yeah. Mighty.
It's a good thing he grew up to be a tough dude. I mean, if his name was Mighty and he's not that tough... Would have been a hard life, I think, growing up.
That would be a hell of an irony.
Great
oh gosh,
observation.
golly, no.
He's such a good little boy over here.
I try,
Right.
Okay, so it's you, Mighty the Armadillo, Sonic the Hedgehog. You're all on equal footing.
No Knuckles.
No, this is pre echidna,
Yeah.
We didn't go to Australia yet.
Seriously.
We didn't have to support our animals. Okay?
Who knows what an echidna is in this part of the world? Come on now.
I mean, who knows what an echidna is in any part of the world?
Probably.
It's like an off-brand hedgehog.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Off-brand. It's like the 99-cent store hedgehog.
Ugh, off-brand. That freaking tails, that frickety frick frackety tack tackety
Whoa.
tack.
He's getting red. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
He's puffing up.
Yeah.
Gosh, I feel so burgundy right now. Ugh. So this is what happened.
Yeah.
We were in this game, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. It was
Yeah.
an arcade game, and I was like, oh, we're all popular. We're raking in the big rings. It was
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
great, and things were awesome. And then Sonic, his agent was all like, hey, that Ray, he's a little high pitched.
We had his agent on our show.
Big Dave Davis.
Big Dave Davis.
Big
Yeah.
Dave Davy Davis. Yeah.
Big Dave, Davy Doova.
Yeah.
But
What
he
a
but he
dope.
wasn't your agent. He was only Sonic's agent.
He was only Sonic's agent. See, we all used to have the same agent. It was like, again, like the Sugar Hill Gang, we were the Green Hill Gang. There's the three of us.
Yeah.
And we were all signed, and it was great.
Okay.
And then Sonic got Big Davity Doop Dibbity Dop Bloppity Blop.
Yep.
And he was all like, well, let's take this to the next level. Let's make a 2, okay?
So he thought you were. I guess your voice was too annoying. Is that like too high pitched? You said. I'm not saying it. Is that
How
what?
diddly dare you?
Is that what Big Dave Davy Davis said?
I mean, he kind of implied it. He was like,
Okay.
is puberty going to happen for you? And I was like, listen, fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Has it happened for you?
I mean, yeah, but I'm a castrato.
What's that?
I just like to sing soprano sometimes. So, I just
okay.
gotta
Right,
do
right.
a little snappity, snappity, snoopity, snop.
Oh, okay. So he had a little surgery.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, is that what you were? That's what that was.
I think that's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's animalese. I'm sorry. I'm just so
Okay.
good.
So
golly.
you snipped yourself to keep the high voice up there?
Yeah, keep the voice high.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
thought
maybe.
it was gonna be all cute and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you're very
for,
cute.
for a few minutes, but I can
Thanks.
see after a while, after playing a game for a couple hours, maybe. I don't want to say, but it might be a little.
Well, see, Sonic doesn't talk, so that's kind of a smart
And
move.
that's why it's unfair. I mean,
Yeah, you need someone to talk.
who's got to do? I thought I was going to be the expedition guy, and then then they were all like, well, they got Tails, and he's a fox, and I was like, but you already got a brown animal. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm brown.
Yeah.
But Tails has 2 tails, which I
Sometimes-
was like, ew, that's cancer.
He's
What's
a,
going
he's
on
a
here?
freak, yeah.
that is cancer. That is cancer.
What was that cancer? It means you have 2 tails?
Yeah, you mean you have a genetic defect.
Oh, yeah, he's a freak.
Yeah.
But he can fly with it, too.
And see, and that was the other thing. I was like, you can have 2 flyers, right?
Why not?
Right?
Yeah.
And I climb. I climb and I fly.
Really fast.
I'm a Tails and a Knuckles. I'm a double threat.
So I wonder what the real reason was. So what happened then? So
They were just like, we just want to go in a direction that's more like extreme cool. And I was like, I can be extreme cool.
yeah,
I can be illin,
I don't.
I could be all like, yo, that's wiggity whack whack. And they were like, nah.
I feel like that's not the real you.
Yeah.
Ray.
Really?
Yeah, I say you're more like a Bubsy type of guy.
Yeah, you're like Bubsy. What about Spyro? You think you could work with Spyro?
He
That's
seems
a very
cute.
kid-centered.
Yeah, cute and fun, and
I mean, we fly, but Spyro, that's fire.
yeah, but it's
Fire's bad.
Fire is bad.
very good, Ray.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Kirby is you seem like a Kirby guy.
Yoshi. Could
Well-
could you cross over to a different platform? I don't know.
well, here's like, I wanted to. I thought I was going to get my own spin-off, because
Yeah.
I was like, hey, again, flyer climber, right?
Right? Yeah.
Then Sega was like, hey, we're going to have a 32X. I was like, hey, speaking of 32Xs, hey, I'm all X, I'm dynamite.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, that's a good one.
And then, gee golly willikers, then Knuckles gets his own game. Which,
yeah. Nobody. Yeah.
Who cares?
Who wanted that?
Yeah.
What about Arrow the Acrobat? I mean, it's kind of similar.
I wanted that job.
Yeah, I bet it's.
But you know who Arrow's arch enemy is? Zero the kamikaze squirrel. What the fork?
Okay. There's a kamikaze squirrel.
Yeah, that's his name. Zero. Kamikaze squirrel. It's insane.
Zero.
I don't think squirrels have gotten good representation.
No.
No.
in games.
It's the guy from Bullwinkle, Rocky, right? Rocky. Is he a squirrel?
Yeah, Rocky the Squirrel.
Rocky the squirrel.
I mean,
But that's back in the 70s. or
yeah,
the
I'm
80s,
trying to think.
so
That's probably it.
I'm not old. Jeez.
No, so we're just saying there hasn't been much squirrel representation. Chip and Dale are chipmunks. It's close, right? Would you say you're close to a chipmunk? I don't know what.
I think that's kind of insulting.
I don't wanna offend
literally
you.
not. We're not the same genus.
Oh, you're not. I'm sorry.
He's more like he's closer to like a hand glider than a chipmunk. I would say.
Okay, probably right.
You know what I mean?
I'm right here.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Right.
Right. You're very small and cute. We're trying to discuss. So, okay. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate because who wouldn't want to at least try the game and play? A lot of games are made and fail, and I wonder what the real reason was that they wouldn't make your game.
I just don't know. And I was pitching all these levels. I was like, hey, you know how there's like a mystic cave? What about like a magical cave? You know?
Do you think maybe the reason you didn't get your own game? Because I remember reading about this. I don't know if you wanted to talk about it, but I think we have to bring it up. You were one of the first characters to talk about all the sexual assaults that were going on in the video game industry back in that time.
Is that true?
Well, I mean,
if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
So you're very outspoken.
it's kind of sensitive,
Oh, that could be what happened.
Here's the thing, guys. I mean, I know I seem all like lovable and nice, and I know I said the whole snip, snippity, stupidity, snop for the castrato thing, but it's.
Right.
I mean, it's still a little bit hard. Can we wait until like minute 15 of
No,
this?
we could come back to
I
it.
think you really hit a nerve there.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
just-
it's probably been going on for a while. I mean, Donkey Kong is a perfect example.
I know he doesn't even wear loincloths. It's nasty.
Yeah, he's a kidnapper.
Yeah, a lot of them are kidnappers.
Bowser's a kidnapper.
Not sure what they do with them after they get them, but they definitely kidnap, which
I
isn't
mean,
nice.
Dr. Robotnik, he's all roboticizing, but I mean,
Yeah.
you don't know what happens in the interim. It's not pretty.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
So what would be your game, Ray? What would you want to... Like, what would it be? If I would go to the store and buy the Ray the Flying Squirrel, what would it be called? What would it be?
I would like to do like an action RPG, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'd be really good in one of those things where it's like you have to collect 100 acorns and then open up a magical tree. And then, and then give me like a princess to save, like a princess fuzzy face, you know?
This just sounds kind of just like what normal squirrels do, right? Just gathering acorns and putting them in trees.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to go with your strengths, You
That's
gotta
true.
go
It's
with
true.
your
It is
knowledge.
true. I wonder if that's why... I mean, they tried. Maybe it just wasn't really a good idea. Like, nobody wanted to just find nuts and bury them in a tree.
But everyone wants to find nuts. I mean, you let
So
Mario go and find coins.
But that's true.
Sonic's finding
See,
emeralds.
that's what you're wrong about. Not everybody wants to find nuts.
See, nuts don't have a lot of value in the human world, right?
That's true.
but they're full of protein.
They
Yeah,
are full of
that's true.
protein. That's true.
But you can't use them for anything else. Coins.
Coins, you can spend them.
But you can make a house out of nuts.
You can't.
No.
Are you talking about planting the nuts and then a tree growing out of the acorn and that being a house? Is that
No,
what you
like
mean?
you can like deshell the nuts and then like make a house out of them.
Yeah, I think it would be
I've
too
seen that
hard.
once in human houses.
That's probably a homeless person, what you're talking about.
Oh,
Like a pistachio shell house? Is that
wait,
what you're...
homeless.
Yeah.
I thought everyone lives outdoors.
No. Oh, see,
No.
there we go. That's
So,
Oh
Ray, you are homeless.
no. Oh no. What does that mean?
It means that you
you don't have a residence.
don't have a place indoors to stay. It also kind of is an indicator that society has kind of let you slip through the cracks
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
and not provided you the help that you need.
Oh,
You don't think it's his fault? You think it's society's fault?
I think it's a maybe a mix,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I think he had these big dreams of having his own game. It seemed cool. So, do you still talk to Sonic? Like, does he feel bad? Like,
So here's
because
the thing.
he's had a renaissance, sort of lately.
Because Sonic got all as the kids would say, bougie, and he was all like uppity and stuff. And I was
Really?
like, why you illin? And he kept being like, stop saying illin.
These are very racially charged words that you're using here.
I mean, well, he's a racially charged hog.
Yes, Sonic the
Again,
racially
only
charged.
one brown person in the game.
Who's the brown
You
one?
know what I'm saying, Olive.
Yeah, who's
I mean, but he's blue. There's a brown. I feel like that's not really a race thing. It's just animals of different coats,
different fur.
different furs,
yes.
if you will.
That's true.
But that's animalist. I don't understand.
Well,
I mean, there are no other squirrels.
yeah, I wish I was behind you. I'm going to go with Olive on this one. But again, I would like to play a game as a squirrel, but I just don't know if collecting nuts and that's it is really the way
But
to
Brian,
go.
you played a game where you play literal toe jam. Why wouldn't you play a squirrel?
Toe Jam and Earl are pretty fun, I have to
But
say.
toe jam's nasty.
Yeah, but he's funny, and he goes
You
around.
see, he has cool sunglasses and cool sneakers.
He's on my shirt right
You're
now.
not wearing any shoes right now.
And he has 3 feet as well, by the way. So kind of like that freakish tail thing.
I went through a sunglasses phase.
Yeah, you just wore sunglasses?
Yeah.
How many?
Like 2.
Two pairs?
One on the eyes and then one on the head.
Okay, just
you
in
know?
case.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you just flip them real fast, you know?
Oh, what could a game of the Flying Squirrel be? I think that's what we have to just help him out here with.
So
He's got to
let's help me out here.
You got to pitch a better idea.
maybe less gathering nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
More like flying. Maybe you could fly and then you sort of fall on top of someone and just cover them and suffocate them.
Like Beastmaster.
Oh,
Yeah.
suffocate. That
Like a
sounds
Beastmaster.
dangerous.
It is, but that's the thing. Do you want a game to be fun and exhilarating, or just kind of like a boring ass Minecraft type game?
Oh, I don't want to be boring, but I don't want to be too risque, you know?
I think
I was thinking like maybe PG, you know?
no, I think nowadays you got to go full balls to the wall.
I feel like that's the problem. The animals are so violent these days. I mean, I was thinking about like trying to get in on Crash Bandicoot's turf, but he like it's too much.
He's done. He was done a long time ago.
Well,
Crash is done?
They just had the
Oh,
remake.
did they reboot it?
They remastered it.
Oh, good on Crash. Yay.
But he does his game. I mean, he spins, he jumps, he does a lot of like obstacle type things.
Yeah, which you could do. You know the game Mirror's Edge? She's like a parkour person. I wonder if you could do that because like you're flying around, you're gliding. That might be a fun thing to do.
What if you assassinate people? Right. Let's say you climb to the top of a building,
Drop something on their head?
you glide across the city. You know, you're like Spider-Man without the strings.
Yeah, strings, webs.
Webs. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Glide around and just slice people's throat off.
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I mean,
I think you got to get in touch with your bad self.
oh, no, my bad self.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What does that mean? Do I have to listen to some like, you know, what's bad music, guys?
Well,
How do I fire myself up?
like some heavy metal, like some guar.
Guar?
Guar's like some, yeah, maybe if you
That sounds
listen,
like something I hawked up the other day.
maybe some Metallica just to kind of get you in the mood for some Satan stuff.
Oh, wait, then would I have to like get a mohawk?
Hey, why not? You kind of have a pompadour now, so I think the mohawk may give you a little.
Also, Ray is not really an exciting character.
I was going to bring that up. Yeah, the only Ray I know is Ray Stans from Ghostbusters.
Or Ray Charles, who is dead,
An
blind
old-
Well,
piano
that was the
guy.
sunglasses phase.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like you're making a joke there, Ray.
See, I'm funny.
You
like
are-
Toto
you
the
are.
Girl.
You
Look
are.
at that.
Yeah. It got Ray. It gave me like something like Death Ray, maybe.
Oh, I could do that. Well, how about Dark Ray?
Dark
Yeah.
Ray. That sounds like an old 70s movie,
Oh,
like an old blaxploitation movie. Dark Ray.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll work. I'd watch it.
It's probably Ilan.
Yeah, it's Ilan.
are you making fun of me?
No, no.
I'll
'Cause
just-
that's whack.
We're just having a good time.
Okay.
All right, so Dark Ray.
Just don't be
I
a hater, guys.
You see what Sonic did, right? He put on some cool shoes,
Mhm.
and then he said, "You know what? I'm going to run really fast."
He got a smirk, you know.
You know.
He's got a cool vibe to him.
and he's
Oh.
fighting robots.
Yeah.
What do you? I mean, who are you fighting?
Yeah.
Who's your villain?
Well, I mean, I also fight Dr. Robotnik, you know?
You also fight Dr. Robot. That's not
Yeah.
going to work.
Well,
Yeah, that he's already taken. You got to get your own villain.
oh, man.
Who's the squirrel?
Okay, well, how about can I fight like a deadly car? What about
No.
that?
How would you win? I mean,
Well, you just said I could maybe like slash a tire.
Yes,
And then-
it can still shoot you though if it's a deadly car. You know what I mean? You need who's a squirrel's natural enemy in nature? Is it like a cat?
A dog?
I think the cold, probably the cold and the snow. I see a lot of squirrels that freeze to death in New York.
Yeah, do you see a lot? I guess they
Oh.
would.
I think I should go back to the Mobius. This sounds insane.
Yeah, where do they go in the winter? Where do squirrels go?
They die.
They just die?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
they just.
Well,
they,
no. Have you
Well-
ever seen a baby squirrel? I haven't. I only see
in
full-grown
the spring,
squirrel.
I've seen them.
I just see full-grown squirrels.
No, in the see 'em in the spring.
Oh, this is a bad. You know, maybe my game should be coming to New York and making the squirrel friendly.
No, it's not gonna. People
I
are
don't
gonna
think
buy
you could
that.
cut it in this city, Ray.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Where are you? Where do you live? Where'd you grow up?
Australia?
Oh, the Green Hill Zone, right?
No.
Yeah, I grew up in Mobius. I had a whole planet, and it was just me and animals. We were just hanging out, just hopping in one place and then the other place, and then back to the same place.
Yeah, you need better experiences. I think.
Yeah.
That's why.
I think I don't think you're cut out for the rough nature of leading your own. Well, if you lead your own game, first of all, every game usually something bad happens.
Yeah.
Your family dies.
Well, something bad can happen. The tree dies, and then there have no more nuts.
No, it's something worse than that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
trees die every day. Nobody really cares.
Yeah, no one's invested in
Aw.
that.
This is. I mean, our textbooks are all just dead trees, right?
Oh,
Okay. What else can you do? What are some of your...
You have powers.
Yeah.
yeah. I told you. Like I said, I can fly. I can go. You know.
Yeah, but like what else?
Well, that's just your skin flapping as you glide. That's not really a power.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a power to me.
It
You
is a
can
power.
be standing up. That's a power.
I mean, I could pee standing up.
Yeah, that's a superpower.
Yeah.
Can you pee while you're gliding?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Now we're
Oh,
getting
we can
somewhere.
work with this. We can
Oh,
work with
sweet.
Now we're there. Okay.
That's hella tight. Okay.
So you flying around, and maybe you pee on certain targets.
Yeah, it could be like a South Park thing where you're just like a gross. You just pee on stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Can I pee on tails?
Yeah, if you find him, definitely. Maybe he could be your villain.
Oh, he should be. I told you he's a selfish so-and-so. I went and I taught him how to fly, and he's all like,
Yo, that's great, bruh.
and I was like, what?
You taught him how to fly?
I did.
How-
He didn't know how to fly.
He'd know he could spin his tails that fast?
No, his tails just kept getting tangled up. You know, it was like one dirty-ass dreadlock braid. And I was like, oh, no, you got to
I
coordinate.
can see that if you're not coordinated, if you
You
know,
got to
just
do a little
spinning.
booty
Also, you
wiggle.
can get a lot of dingleberry action. You know,
Oh.
get two tails going.
You did not want to sit in places after tails. It's sad. Oh, geez. Oh, golly.
Really?
No. Oh, no.
I didn't even think about that.
So he's not
He
really a
smelled
good.
like a porta potty. It was nasty.
Yeah.
He's
I'd
not.
be like, tails, that part is browner than the other part.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say he's not really a good villain because he's. No offense, he's very cute.
He's kind of cute too.
He's kind of cute.
But that's the thing. Cute versus cute, you know?
Cute
Yeah,
versus cute is not really.
It's like I heard on the podcast the other day, he think he cute.
Yeah, that's right. I think it would work
does-
in like Japan
he
only.
does
It-
think he's cute.
It wouldn't sell a lot in the States. Like you know, they definitely love cute stuff in Japan. So cute animal versus cute animal might be a thing.
Maybe I can battle against someone who's like super kawaii. Kawaii?
What's
Is that
that?
how you say it?
I don't know.
Cute in Japanese? Kawaii?
Oh,
Does that mean when they have big eyeballs and stuff?
Yeah, I can fight eyeballs.
You might do well in Japan. Can you? But see, then you might have to do some kind of weird game where, like squirrels, like you know,
it's like a dating sim.
yeah, date like penguins or something.
I can do weird. I've humped a tree root before.
What? Wait, what? Why?
Oh, just, silly giggles and stuff.
No, I don't know.
Well, okay, now let's get back to the allegations. Now that you bring up humping tree roots,
Listen, okay, you don't understand. It was a different time, and we were just trying to get work,
When-
okay?
How would that get you
how
work?
would it get you work?
Well, it's like you just do that, and then like as you hump the tree root, then your tail just kind of sticks up, and it's like, wee, and then people are like,
wow.
oh,
Not making any sense here.
No, see, that should not be in the game.
oh golly gosh, googly Jews. Oh,
Yeah.
You say
geez.
googly Jews?
I think you did.
What are googly Jews, Ray?
Right.
Ray, this is a real dark side I'm feeling here. Humping tree roots, googly Jews. Listeners, we don't have anything against Jews or googly Jews.
No.
Okay.
I don't either. It's just as a. I also have kind of Tourette's,
Okay,
it just
yeah.
happens.
I can see that. Yeah.
It's just a thing,
Maybe
It's like,
maybe that could be a part of the a Tourette's squirrel that seems nice, but just kind of your superpower. You just kind of go crazy sometimes.
I mean, we all go a little mad sometimes.
We do.
Oh, wait,
Tourette's,
whoa, what does
Tourette's
that-
isn't going crazy.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Ray?
Yeah, he's dark.
Have you gone mad before? What's
I mean, not really like mad. It was just, a touch of rabies,
Okay.
you had rabies?
Oh, yeah, we all had it. It was the 70s. It was a different time.
Okay, so he is kind of old, I think.
Is it sexually transmitted rabies?
Well, I mean, there are
Lot
no
of-
condoms in the wild.
Lots
so
of biting going
There
on.
are no
Yeah.
condoms in the wild.
Lots of biting going on in
It
the wild.
is,
I guess.
sometimes you get a little, a little kinky, a little bitey.
little nibble here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe you could be a fighting character in like a
I wanted
Smash
to be in
Brothers or
Sonic the
something.
Fighters. They didn't let me be in that.
yeah.
They were like, well, Ray, I mean, what are your super moves? And I was like, but I got the flying and the peeing. And they're like, that's a little gross.
Yeah, you got to slash throats. I think.
Well, and you have the rabies, right? So that's another thing.
I
You
mean,
gotta
I
spread-
know.
Where would you get rabies from?
Do you know his or her name or?
This goes back to the allegations, and I just don't really want to get into it.
Wait, are these allegations against you or against someone else?
Oh, please, no. Listen, no, not me. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
No.
I think Yeah, there's something going on. I mean,
What happened to Mighty?
No, listen, I think that things just get misunderstood and misconstrued. And sometimes, tails wander a little bit. But that's all it was. It was just my tail just wandered a little.
wait, hold on. What happened to Mighty?
Oh, Mighty. So, he's still around. He's, chilling and doing stuff. And I think he also just kind of got jaded by the business,
What about I feel like your tail. Did you do something to Mighty with your tail? Is just
No, not Mighty. I love Mighty. I respect Mighty a lot, It's just sometimes, you just want to have, a private conversation in, the nook of your tree. And, you're just like, hey, can you just come to this tree for a second? And like, oops, I dropped a nut. It's just like, silly.
all right.
Yeah.
We see how it is.
Yeah, I think did you do something that Mighty didn't appreciate?
I mean, I don't think he didn't appreciate it because he never said anything about it ever again.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, well
If he didn't talk about it again, then it's fine.
This is too topical.
This is too. It's even in the animal world,
Even in the video game animal world, it happens.
Ray,
you gotta do what you gotta. It's about paying your dues,
I don't know if that's. You mean Mighty had to pay his dues? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we all had to pay dues,
Yeah. Well,
this is really getting dark.
Anyway, that's not
Dark
the point.
Ray. I mean, he was.
Yeah, Dark Ray. This is. So you had rabies. Something happened with the tail with Mighty. We don't have the details.
Something happens we don't know. And then, like I said, then again, the agent only wanted Sonic, not me or Mighty. It was so weird. I don't know.
I think I understand what happened here.
What?
I think Sonic decided to get himself out of the situation. Did you do it? What happened with your relationship with Sonic?
That's the thing. Nothing happened with Sonic. And Sonic will tell you, okay? Just because I showed up on a wanted poster once in Sonic Generations doesn't mean anything, okay?
Oh.
It doesn't mean anything.
I think it does. Ray, I mean, look, this is you've been trying to get in the spotlight for a long time. It's been hard for you. This is your one opportunity. We have a huge platform here.
Huge platform.
Yeah.
Maybe, if you want to come clean or, I don't know, spread.
You want to explain yourself, apologize, whatever.
I
This
mean,
is
listen, I
your
just want to
chance.
say that, like sometimes, you just get drunk on pine nuts and then things happen. But, sometimes, drunkenness is an issue. But I checked myself in, okay?
Good.
It's fine, I checked myself into the Betty Fur Clinic and then everything's okay.
What a great pun. Betty Ford? Okay. All right, so you got help. When was this?
Oh, so like I said, it was just a wild time, and so I didn't get anything. So this was like late 90s. I was just frustrated.
Okay.
I was just frustrated.
I can
was
see that.
just drunk on pine nuts,
Yeah.
and just snorting almond milk. It was just the worst.
Oh, wow. You did almond milk back in the 90s? That's sort of a new thing here.
Snorting a liquid, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. Animal biology is different from humans.
It's very, very different.
Yeah, we can't do that as humans.
You can't snort almond milk?
No, we can't snort liquid. We die.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, we just go right into your brain.
But I heard that you guys have neti pots.
We do. We don't. Yeah, but that comes out one.
It kind of goes
nostril.
into your nose. It's a whole thing.
It goes like one in one nose, in one nostril, out the other.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
It's really dumb.
Yeah.
It's just like a trick.
My wife made me do it once, and I hated it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Oh,
yeah.
goodness. Oh, you're married.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, nice.
he's very sweet. But I think it's
Oliver, are you married?
No, unfortunately, I'm not.
Oh, you should be.
Thank you. Right, you're so nice.
You seem like a nice, sweet, unassuming brown animal. I love you.
Yeah.
That's what all the ladies say.
Yeah. You brown
I'm a
animal.
sweet, unassuming brown.
Wow. Ray, what else do you want to tell us? Anything else like?
So, like I said, so I got clean, and then the whole allegations thing. But the thing is that people were just not respecting space back then, and that just was
But that was you. You were the one not respecting space.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like there are many sides. Okay, there are many sides.
I don't think so.
They're both sides. Two sides.
That's not many.
I think if you want to move on, Ray, I think you have to just come clean.
Yeah.
But there's just nothing to come clean about,
All right, hey, we gave him-
Like I said, I went to the rehab,
We
and
gave him a
Oh,
chance.
no, listen. What is your new chapter in life? What do you want to
so
do?
like I said, my new chapter, action RPG didn't work. So what I think I'm going to do actually is I'm going to get into writing strategy guides. I heard that's coming back.
Okay.
You were gonna write strategy guides.
Yeah.
Can you write?
Yeah, I can actually. I mean, it's kind of hard because I got to, brace myself on the tail and then just use the 3 claws. You know?
Yeah.
But I could do it.
I think you'd be good at like scoping out maps because you could fly over the whole board.
Oh my God, that could
Scope
be
out
good.
the map.
I could be like a living drone.
Yeah,
could be like a
kind of.
living
Yeah,
drone.
that could be. Maybe you want to have your own game, but you'll be like the main guy or girl's companion, where he's like, "Go scout this area." And he'll throw you out. She'll throw you out, and you come back with a full map.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That might be more.
Or
what
you
you're
could get a
suited
job
for.
as a living drone.
I mean, I like that too. What
wanna
about
be
a
a
living
living-
drone that could just pee on things? Like
Well,
tails.
you got to pick one or the other. I don't know.
Like stupid tails.
I think the peeing is something that you should just do on your own time and not try to incorporate into your
don't wanna
your
get fired.
career. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Oh, is that also harassment?
Yeah,
Yes, it is harassment, Ray.
of the worst kind almost.
It
It's
is.
gross. No one wants to get peed on.
I've been peed on by an animal before. It's not
Really?
pleasant.
Oh, really? What
That's right.
animal?
You have a great bit about this.
Yeah, I do a joke about it, but I have been peed on by a jaguar.
And what animal was it again?
A jaguar.
A jaguar.
Peed on,
Whoa.
Not
yeah.
the
Against my consent. I didn't consent to
A
That's a
it.
g-
talking jaguar or a regular jaguar?
A regular. I don't know if he talked.
not the gaming console. An actual
Oh.
live jaguar.
Oh,
live jaguar,
darn.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Two-
sounds not as fun.
No, it's not as fun. I mean, sure, it would think about how the people would feel if you were peeing from a great height.
Yeah.
I guess they wouldn't know. That's the thing.
See, that's the thing. It could just be rain.
That's why
Yeah.
birds do
It
it.
could just be rain.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well,
birds
well-
poop on me before.
We'll figure it out, hopefully.
I think so, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write strategy guides. I'm also going to just tell my story. I'm going to go talk about the history of Sonic and how Sonic is not loyal to his friends, who sometimes get into a little bit of trouble. And then suddenly it's like, oh, I'm going to go with 2 tails instead of 1. But, whatever.
I think you.
I'm not bitter.
Yeah, I think you are. And it's okay, because Tails, he's had an okay career. Obviously, Sonic 2 made him pretty big. He hasn't done a ton since then.
I think he
but
had a piece of the back end, so he's
He
probably been
did.
pretty
He
he's
got
doing okay.
residuals.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you obviously
I'm
were
like the
cut
5th
out.
Beatle.
Yeah,
It sucks.
it does. I'm sorry.
You were like the 5th Beatle and like Kevin Spacey kind of together.
It's true.
If he was the 5th Beatle.
Yeah.
Well, I am choosing to live as a squirrel man, and I know it's brave.
Wait, you're a squirrel man?
Well, I mean, I kind of got the snippety snoopity snop snop.
Oh, I forgot about all
Right.
that.
I think, if you're serious about it, I think a name change is probably in order.
I think you should change your name. I think you should.
What if I call myself Radical Ray the Flying Squirrel?
A little better.
Okay.
I mean, I think Islam has ruined the word radical, to be honest with you. Bart Simpson did a lot for radical back in the 90s.
The Turtles.
The Turtles did a lot for radical.
But then,
Yeah, but then
unless you want to become
extremism has ruined the word radical.
Gosh darn it.
an extreme.
Well, what slang are the kids using today? Can I call myself like Stupid Fresh the Flying Squirrel?
No. I don't know what those kids
What about
use.
like Bitchin' the Flying Squirrel?
That's all right. I don't know if it'll pass, but
Oh.
it's a little better. Woke?
What?
The woke squirrel?
The woke squirrel.
I can see that being an app. The woke squirrel. He just gives you like lame advice. Woke squirrel.
Or how to
Yeah.
collect nuts or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Hey, that could
Is
work.
there something that you want to plug, Ray?
So, again, like I said, strategy guide, and excuse me, and I'm also selling a line of lozenges. It's called, Radical Ray's lozenges. Although now I got to change that name, huh? Boy?
Okay. Oh, so you already
Probably.
did. You already went ahead and did that.
Oh, jingly jangly balls.
Rascal's
Say, gosh
not gonna
dang.
work, man.
Wow. All right.
Well, thanks for having me.
Ray,
though.
this has really been great.
Would you stick around? I think this might be interesting for you to play this game with us.
Want to play a quick game with us?
Oh, yeah.
See how
That'd be
you
cool.
think about things.
Awesome. So we have a game, Ray. I'm not sure if you listened to our podcast. I assume you have.
I've heard a couple.
Yeah, it's called Wed Bed Dead. It's a very, very popular.
It's known around the world.
Yeah, it's a game on our podcast where we give you 3 video game characters. You may know some. And you have 3 choices. One, you have to wed one of them, you have to bed one of them, and you have to make one of them dead.
Oh, Dad.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
it happens. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Are they all over 18?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
They are. So this
Great.
first one
And
here,
they all, sign consent forms.
it doesn't matter in this. It's kind of hypothetical.
Whew, okay, because
Yeah.
my sponsor just told me to always ask.
Oh, here we go. You hear that, Alp? So the sponsor. Yeah.
For no reason.
Well, no, there's definitely a reason.
Not at all.
Okay, so this first one out of the 3, one of the coolest characters I thought from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Super Macho Man.
Super
Ooh.
macho
Super
man.
Macho Man. If you guys don't know, big boxer. He's got the slicked hair. He's kind of like a jacked up Pat Riley in a way. He was one of I think 3rd to last guys, maybe the 2nd to last actually. second to last in Mike Tyson's
Yeah,
Punch-Out.
he's very tanned. He's like
He's not so tan.
he's
He's
like-
more tan in Super Punch-Out.
Oh, okay.
He's very tan in Super Punch-Out, actually.
Oh, well, tan. I like tan.
There you go.
I'm brown.
Yeah, you are.
He's kind of like a
Very conceited.
yeah, Pat Riley. He is kind
Just
of like a Pat
slick
Riley.
hair, Pat Riley. He's kind of old because he's got the gray hair. But he's got a great record. He's a super good boxer. So Super Macho Man.
Okay.
The next guy, very interesting, Vector Man.
I know Vector
An
Man.
old Genesis
Yeah.
game. I mean, how would you explain him? He's got a bunch
He
of balls.
is not really a man. He is.
Yeah,
He's a
he-
robot made of tennis balls.
Yeah,
He's
he's a robot made of sort of orbs.
Yeah.
right? So he's got legs and hands.
His
and
game was
stuff.
kind of interesting. It
He
wasn't
can shoot
bad.
out of his hands, and he has rocket feet.
Oh, so you know.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
kind of
me-
Mega Man, but he's made of floating orbs.
Oh, Becky? Yeah, me and Becky go way back.
That's nice. That you go
Mike
way back
Vector
with him.
Manione. I love him.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, and this last one, I mean, the original Street Fighter, Ryu.
Ooh, whoa.
Ryu from Street Fighter.
Ryu.
I mean,
You know,
he's classic.
I will say this. Ryu's always a little bit uppity.
Is
so.
he half Japanese?
I think he's half
right?
Japanese.
Half Japanese,
Full
half-
Japanese.
half white.
He's full Japanese.
He's full Japanese. Looks white a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is a master of karate.
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
He's got the white gi,
Mm-hmm.
you know, boring ass Ryu. So, Ray, if you want to go first.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's boring, but
Yeah, I know. He's got the most famous projectile of all time, the Hadouken, you know, which is kind of cool, but I don't use them that often. But anyway, so Ray, Web or Dead, who would you choose?
This is a good question. 3 of them, in fact.
What's your preference, Ray? What's your sexual preference? We didn't get into it. Maybe we will on this.
I'm
I
really
don't know.
just more into like animals.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I
Does-
mean, you know, I will say this. I mean, I've done a little experimentation.
That's good.
You know,
okay.
so you know, gender is just a construct in the animal kingdom.
Sure.
Plus, you know, we all pretty much look the same. So,
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know about that. I mean, that's a very
All
very-
squirrels kind of look alike.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
we
not going to
do.
stand behind that statement.
No. All right.
It's okay. I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to.
Okay.
Yeah, he's allowed. If he
That's
says
my
it's free
phrase.
game.
Okay.
You know.
So you know, so of course, you know, we do a little experimenting. You know, again, like I said, if I'm to tree root, you know, sometimes I cross into
I
plant
don't know how that
species.
even work, humping a tree root.
Oh, it works.
Okay, Ray.
I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
consensual.
Right, of course.
I don't think a root can give consent.
Oh,
Hmm.
you think not? But you can tell the way the wind blows.
Does the root
Okay.
go in you, or did you?
Let's not get into that.
All right, yeah.
Oh, well, I'd love to tell you.
No, it's all right.
Okay.
Wet bed dead.
Okay, well, it's a little like sounding. Okay, anyway, so
Sounding again.
Oh no.
so Super Macho Man, he's tan, so brown.
Yeah.
I am going to wed him.
Really?
He seems like he's really great and nice,
Yeah.
and he has a good record. So you know, I know he'll keep my nuts safe. And that's what I care about.
He will keep you.
Yeah, that's true.
I like him.
Okay.
So next he said Ryu, and then the other person is
Vector Man?
baby.
Vector Man. Oh, Vecky. Oh, Vex.
Yeah.
Vextorino. This is tough. Like I said, I'd wed Super Macho Man.
Right.
I would have to, goodness gracious, gee willikers, geez. G's and cheese and craft. I would have to bet Ryu
Okay. How come?
because Ryu has like parts I can work with. You know?
Well, they all kind of do.
Well,
Except Vector
I
Man, I
mean,
guess.
Vector, what am I going to do? I can't just slap my skin against his balls.
No.
It's just weird.
Jeez, yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know, squirrels need, you know, penetration too. And
Okay.
Man,
what? Listen, if you can't handle
Ray's-
my sexuality,
he's become
okay,
very open
guys,
as a.
look, okay, I thought this was a progressive podcast.
It is. It is.
It is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So that means you're deading
So, I'm so sorry, Becky.
your friend.
Vexed. But, you know, I'm going to dead him, but he'll come back online in like 2 months, so he'll be okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I got to go with Ryu. And also, you know, Ryu has a headband, you know, they could do a lot of things with that.
Interesting.
Tie me to a branch. We all sex alike.
Yeah.
Tie me to a branch.
You know what I'm gonna do here?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna wed Ryu. I think. I thought about it,
I
and
get it.
he's super famous, right? So that's kind of cool
Yeah.
to have that around there. And he doesn't talk much.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing the game. He's very stoic and do. So I think he just
He's always practicing his moves.
yeah, he'd be kind of laid back and easy to get along with, I think. And then he'd be on these tours and fighting tournaments all
I don't
the
know
time.
if he's laid back. He's probably just
He's-
kind of a super intense, quiet guy.
Yeah, okay.
He is very serious.
That's kind of what I meant, yeah. So I'm going to wed him.
Which is the opposite of laid back.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for pointing that out.
I observe things.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough one here, though, what I'm going to do. But I think I'm going to have to bed Vector Man.
Okay, interesting.
Because I don't think I'd be able to get myself in him anywhere, if you know what I mean. So
I don't think so.
So that's why.
do.
So I think I'd be kind of safe, and that that way I don't have to. I think it'll be okay. Maybe those. I don't know if those balls turn into.
So he'd put one of the orbs inside you.
No, I don't think that would happen. I hope not, because that would really hurt. Unless he gets one of the really small ones.
Smooth? I don't know. They could be different sizes. Yeah.
Yeah, they seem kind of metally. I don't know.
Small ones.
Yeah,
Like Benoit balls.
All right.
We have those in the kingdom.
My goodness.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is, but I can guess.
Beads, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically a bunch of anal
Boy,
beads.
you guys are a bunch of prudes from the human kingdom.
Well,
Sorry,
it's different over here. You kind of choose one side sometimes, and then you can change
Yeah.
eventually.
No, you can't. You're locked in.
No, nowadays you can just change it.
I
You
signed a
want.
contract to be straight.
Yeah?
I'll be
Okay.
straight for
All right,
at
well-
least another 5 more years.
Okay, well, you got to renew
Good
Yeah.
luck.
when you're 40. And then I'm gonna have to bed. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to dead Super Macho Man. I think he's
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? He's old. I think when he goes back to do his tornado punch 9 times in a row, he may just have a heart attack. So he may just kind of dead himself and make it easier for everybody, so I wouldn't feel so guilty. So that's what I'm going with that. So yeah.
Yeah,
So-
this is a tough one.
It is.
I mean, last week I feel like we had, it's an easy one for a straight dude last week, but this
Yeah.
is a tough one,
Mhm.
especially now we have a robot in the mix,
Right. That's why it's still weird.
Vector robot.
Yeah.
Now Vector Man, if you guys don't know, his job is to destroy toxic waste.
Right.
So that's what his whole.
Come on, kids.
So he's not really.
This is the kind of game you want to play.
yeah.
Oh, maybe I could do that. What if that's my new game?
possible.
But how would you do it?
Can
And
I-
it's already taken.
Oh.
Shut up, Ray. I'm sorry. Don't be. You're not going to be in a game. It's not going to happen.
So here's my thoughts.
Why are you hater blocking?
Sorry.
I think I'm gonna kill Super Macho Man. He's
Okay.
deaded.
All right.
Because he's just like sort of an old, weird Sicilian guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And once again, the boxing, all the hits to the head.
Yep.
You don't want.
Is he from Italy?
I don't know, but he looks.
I think he's from San Francisco, actually. No, for real.
I mean, he could be an Italian.
I think he's from the States.
They need dock workers on both coasts,
They do.
right? So, a stevedore, if you will. I don't know. I don't like the ponytail. First of all,
Okay.
so ponytails are no go.
What do you have against tails?
Ponytails on dudes, I'm not into. Tails are okay, but not ponytails. So he's dead. I think I'm gonna marry Ryu. I might have to go the same way as you here. I'm gonna marry Ryu. He's famous. He's rich. Travel the world.
Yeah, he has.
Maybe he can show me how to do a dragon punch. Probably not as good as him, obviously.
That'd be kind of cool.
Or a Hadouken. Maybe just like a little Hadouken.
A little tiny one.
Like a little.
The low punch one, where you
Yeah.
just jump like 2 feet in the air.
Woo, woo. You know what I mean? Like one of these.
Yeah.
Like one of those. Just so I can like turn the TV on from a distance or something. With a
Okay.
little
I think that would
Hadouken.
just destroy the TV, though.
Well, not my Hadouken's very low power.
Yeah.
It's
Doesn't hurt
not-
that much.
It's not like a full. It's not a Hadouken. It's a.
He's from Hollywood, by the way.
Who?
Super Macho Man.
Super
So
Macho Man,
I was,
yeah.
I was I was pretty close.
Another reason, phony. Probably a predator. We don't need more of that.
What do you have against predators?
I don't like. Come on, Ray. We went through this already.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And then I guess I will bed Vector Man, hoping that he can arrange his robot body in some way that makes sex pleasurable.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's a bunch of balls, and if they're
Well, he has a mouth.
He does have a mouth.
well, you may have to go that way. That might be where you're going.
That might be where I'm going.
Yeah. Tough choices, which again makes this game what it is, and really makes you think. Everybody.
It does.
Dark Ray. Any last words? Any final thoughts here for the fans?
Just, if you guys want to see me, just please, visit my website.
What's that?
Ray the Flying Squirrel, Gosh Garden, Diggly Duck, Doogly Dook, Doopala Boop 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 Boops.
Do you
.net.
Do you get a lot of visitors to that?
Not really, because I'm hosting it on Netscape, but I'm trying to get better.
I think you got to change the name.
Your
right?
SEO is very low.
You got to buy a new domain name.
Oh, I think I just gotta get listed on Bing or something.
No,
right?
no, just buy a new domain name. Make it much shorter.
Okay.
Much shorter, like playablecharacterspodcast.com.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I hear that's a really good website.
It's amazing.
It's really well done.
Yeah.
Well, look for me on there, guys.
All right.
Yeah, you'll be on there soon, actually.
You will.
Right now.
I will.
Ray, thank you so much for telling part of your story. It's been a real pleasure
I
having
feel like
you
there's
here.
more that we didn't discover.
Maybe next time.
But maybe next time.
Yeah.
You know, we'll save it. We'll save it for the
I
strategy
feel like he's
guide.
going to put like secrets in his strategy guides and people have to like decipher them.
Yeah.
It's like make a left at this wall, but also make sure you see your parole officer tomorrow. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like that's hold on, what does this mean? I don't know where to find the parole officer
Yeah.
in this game. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. Up. Send us out.
See ya.
See ya.